readings, flesh wound horror, freaks, and my cat just killed them off.
Okay.
That's peek behind the curtain. I just there's been a moth, and I'm like terrified because there's like a lot of stuff around here, and
you're terrified of moths.
I'm terrified the cat's gonna knock something on my head and killing them off. There are swords. There are all sorts of things here that would not be.
Well, you know what? If we get extra clicks because the sword falls down and cuts half your face off, so be it.
There you go. You have to move it to the Patreon, though. Yeah, but no, I think even
we'll do the black and white blurred gimmick for the regular show.
Well, there
just give them a taste. Just give them a taste. Then they got to go to Patreon.
I'd sacrifice a finger for some clicks, but yes, I'm Flesh Wound Dan, and the time has come once again for producer Todd to spread that box and go.
But not one box.
Spread that.
2 boxes tonight.
2 boxes because he's hardcore.
Technically, one's a bag, but
oh well, you know, Todd. I mean. Mature women, there's nicer words to use.
All right, so I guess tonight we're going to be unboxing. So I don't even remember the add-ons I got this month. So this is my second subscriber pack now, actually. All right.
Yes.
So let's see.
Box 1 of that like $1,000 commitment.
Yeah, but that's like $85 for this box. Right?
There you go. I'm not saying it doesn't pay for itself. It definitely does.
I know. Oh, I had instant like fuck. I shouldn't have did that. But oh well. But you know what? And it's already paid off. Because I think there's something in here that'll pay off my subscription.
I should say before you do it, I'm going to show off some stuff later. Not a full-on Hat Man thing, so this isn't going to be a 4-hour show or anything crazy, but I do have some stuff to show off after Todd.
Yeah. All right. So let's get it open. Yeah. But yeah, so I don't know if you already heard, there's already an exclusive thing that was only to subscribers that was a bonus in this box. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if it was in response to there was the one guy complaining in every place he could, making Facebook pages about not getting the Invisible Maniac like slip. So they decided to give an exclusive one for the subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully he really canceled his membership or his subscription like he said he was going to do. So that way he doesn't get it after being a little bitch whining everywhere. Is that wrong of me to feel like that?
I mean, it's a close to grand commitment. I guess I kind of get it.
But okay, that kind of dedicated collector should also be the same person who was going to pay that $7 for the mystery item. So,
yeah, well, they said it wasn't included, right? I mean, so
yeah, they tell you when it's not included. So that's where I'm like. The argument, yes, it should be in there, but it was not, and it was known it's not. So,
I've heard actually this has happened a couple times where people will bitch about like we should get the partner label stuff too, and I'm like they can't do that. That's not Vinegar Syndrome.
Be like $3,000, and
probably more than that. Yeah.
Well, and there's not like a set schedule with the releases, which is also why like the VSA titles aren't included in the package because there's no set schedule. They just kind of when they get them, they do them.
Yeah.
So that's like I know people wondered why they're not. That's pretty much all right. So we got bubble wrap paper packaged nicely. All right, first one I see is a partner label. I didn't get it in time because the slip went in like 5 minutes. Oh. But I'm a big Clue fan.
Yeah, that's sold out in stupid.
Yeah, I think this was the fastest partner label sellout.
Yeah. It sounded interesting. It's like a one-time watch.
Yeah, I get it, but I'm a big Clue fan. I'm kind of like, because it was like $250 more if I would have got the slip, but I'm like, I'll get it next week, and then it was gone.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this. Like I said, I'm a big fan of the movie. We'll have to do the movie on Farce. So
Yeah, you haven't tackled that, have you?
No, and I was thinking that today because I'm going to watch this and I'm going to immediately probably want to watch the movie.
Mm.
So, yeah. All right. Here we go. So, you know about the Vinegar Syndrome like rewards gimmick, right?
Oh yeah, I've already used it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I did too, and I had to get this because remember, I'm not like super big on the slip covers. I'm not like live or die by them.
Yeah.
Except I said I want all the Troma ones.
Okay.
So I missed one, but I was able to get the reprint press for Bloodhook. So now
Oh,
all the Troma slipcovers that they've done. So yeah.
there you go.
So at least my obsession with the slips makes sense because it's very Troma specific. So I know some people like they have the little. You can tell they're from the program. They're not, they're not the original slip, which doesn't bother me. But
Yeah.
so yeah, I said why not? I need that one.
More Troma Vault shows coming soon next
Yes,
month.
the 28th of this month, last day of the month. I don't know if that's how we're going to do the rest. Okay, Dan, Goodbye 20th Century. I'm not familiar with this one. This is a later film.
Yeah, flip the back around. I'll make sure they're all titty free, but yeah, I believe that was I did not get it, so
I'm trying to look at the year.
I did buy a few things. I don't have my Valentine's stuff yet though, unfortunately, but
Yeah, 98. That's what I thought.
okay, yeah, I was trying to think because I wasn't sure on the year on that one.
I don't know. Maybe we should save this one for December. It's got a little Santa Claus on the back, so I don't know.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm unfamiliar with this one, so
Yeah, it's
been a
one I
while.
forgot that they even put out, to be honest. But
Yeah.
I got caught up on the adult
that was one
films.
of the new ones this month. This
Yeah,
was one of the okay.
yeah, I got caught up on adult films, and I did get Bio Zombies coming.
Oh, slasher, nice. I dig the Troma shows. Nice. We'll have one where we're not like a year younger, so coming up soon. All right. Okay, so here's we'll save that one. All right. Oh, here we go.
Let's see.
Devonsville's Terror.
Nice. I actually like that one. I mean, Donald Pleasance.
Well, yeah. Don't worry, Dan. It's a bra.
The director gets a lot of heat, but I think I might actually prefer that over Boogeyman.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Donald Pleasant's gonna make anything better. Yeah, I know. Now I feel like I can finally retire that damn Anchor Bay.
Do you have the double feature?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, let's open. I'm gonna see what the other art is on this one. So let's just get it open.
I have an import of that, so I'm a little like,
I get that.
I think it was 88 films. I'd have to double check. So I don't know. I don't feel like I need to own it again.
Right,
nothing against the movie though, but
Devonsville Terror.
Nice.
I get it. Space becomes an issue, and you're kind of like more selective now too.
In some ways, yes. In some ways, not. I mean,
you're not selective when it comes to like Walmart impulse buys, but I think ordering stuff that would be like an upgrade, you're a lot more. There's more consideration.
Trying to be. There is an exception I'm going to show though tonight.
I'm going to see if it's the same one. I think it is. So I'm going to wait.
I'm going to say it probably is.
Is it?
No, don't give it away. Don't give it away.
I wasn't going to say the name of it.
Well, that still would give it away.
Okay, then it must be it because you started to hear a letter. All right, here we go. Another quick slipcover sellout, Hitman Heart.
Yeah,
the Shadows, which I did grab before because, well, it's wrestling.
Well, I didn't get it. I mean, again, I've seen it. I mean, that's like the only thing that I've like liquidated because it's so hard to just keep up with wrestling week to week. But
documentaries, I do like to keep up on.
I almost grabbed it, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch like Bio Zombie. I just kind of wanted now. I wanted to see what
I get that
Syndrome did with it.
Well, this one I did want to rewatch it. I do. I think I have two DVDs of this, two different versions.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one doc I do like. I mean, it really is pulling back the curtain on something,
Yeah.
or just on the business. And that's kind of like one of the earliest things, like from my memory, that really did expose. So historical wise, it is an important film.
Oh yeah.
There we go. We get that art on the inside.
Oh, nice. So, like, special features on that one, because I'm curious, because I really didn't look into it.
Yeah.
Is there like some interesting new stuff, or
I actually didn't look too deep on what the features were. I just was like, okay, got to grab it.
yeah.
There's actually quite a few new features. The life and death of Owen Hart's also included.
Yeah. Yeah, that I did hear.
Okay. But yeah, no, there's some new stuff. There is I'm curious. Because I do remember one of the DVDs has like bonus footage that hopefully made it over. Because there's still like on you'll know this, the Beyond the Mat, there was still some that was on the VHS that never showed up on anything else. There was Basketball had stuff at the end of VHS that never showed up on anything else. So I hope it's not a situation where it just kind of is only on like the tape or something.
I know this is a longer conversation, so you can just give a basic answer, but was it a work, Todd? I know I've asked you privately, but the whole camera rolling stuff, there were certain things about it that always made me wonder. But I don't think it adds up.
That's a whole nother thing. And honestly, we want to review it. We could talk about it. I mean, that's a subject that hasn't been talked about enough. So
yeah.
All right. And this is the exclusive for the subscribers, is the slip box on Biozombie.
Oh, okay.
So I know I'm trying to work on the glare. Hold on.
Welcome, Sadra.
There we go.
Binders. I haven't seen you in here before. Yeah, I can't wait to get that. Biozombie, it came out here a little bit later. I believe it's technically a 1998 movie when it came overseas. Really, really good movie. I've always liked it.
Yeah.
Synopsis might seem like a little bit been there, done that, but remember, that's that era where we were starving for zombie material.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of this one too. I'm kind of bummed that the crappy dub is included because it was hilarious, but I'm not like, I know some people are very upset about it.
Well, what's up, Andrew? New name. Okay, that's why I didn't recognize you. We've missed you, man. Yeah, I can't wait to get that. I love it. You know what I'd love to see them put out is Wild Zero. That's a crazy movie that I love.
Yeah. Synops put out the DVD.
It's still pretty crazy. A lot of the just classic Asian horror we haven't gotten on Blu-ray yet.
Yeah. Well, a lot of it too is, I know sometimes they won't let the US companies remaster it, and then you get their masters aren't as good. Yeah, right there, the Criterion set all over again. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the Godzilla. That one bothered me though. I'll give you that. The Godzilla one bothered me because, well, I mean, that's like part of the experience, what I grew up on. So I was kind of bummed there wasn't some of the dubs. But
didn't we have a Chris McGibbon rant about Biozombie?
Yes, there was.
So how many hours were you on the phone with him?
It wasn't that. Yeah, but he's already asked for a solution, so.
He's like messaged the company.
No, not that far.
Okay.
But just, it's not hard to add the audio to the video. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, do you want to show your Vinegar Syndrome stuff before we go on, or do you want me to keep going?
I'll do it last. Make sure I've got it all together because I have just a few But I figured, why not? It'll be a
Well,
little
before
bit
we
before my
bef-
next update. So
all right, before we get to that, then I won't show that one because I'm sure that's it. But I did get the Retaliators, which we had the directors on.
okay, I may have that too.
Yeah. No, well, that's okay. We'll be showing this one quite a bit.
Also, I don't know if the price has changed, but $12.99
Yeah.
Blu-ray. So, affordable.
So yeah, we recommend this one. Pick it up. And then one which we will be. Well, you know
Go
what?
back and listen to the Gear Brothers interview. It was really good.
I was going to show off one other thing, but I'll wait till we review it. All right, here we go. The first two Dark Force 4Ks. So I'm interested how these are going to look. I mean, their first time. I haven't heard much yet, but I think people are just barely starting to get them. Like, I know mine, like I think I told you, it shipped from like 20 miles away. So I got mine really quick.
Dark Force usually is reasonable, at least where I'm at.
Yeah, I've never had issue. I mean, I was waiting on this because it was a pre-order, but once it shipped, it was here the next day.
I've got to get Hard Rock Nightmare. I still have to get Hundra. I'll probably place an order with them next month, actually.
Here we go. Oh, we got it. Scream. So the very first 4K.
One that's still worth a damn.
You're going to tell me this one's good? It's not. We all know that. But I am glad that they included the Maria gimmick. I like the little intros and outros.
Yeah, that is actually nice that they imported it. You know what? I don't dislike it. It's been a while since I've watched the 1981 Scream.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like top of the heap as far as like the golden era slashers, but I like that one.
Yeah, it is. I'm glad I mean, I'm surprised I'm holding a 4K of it. Should we pop it open and see what we got inside?
Just the 4K, right? They're not doing double disc.
Far as I know, but I'll confirm it right now.
Sweet, sweet.
All right.
Yeah. Andrew, are you a fan of Final Exam? Because I'm not sure. They might have announced the 4K, I think, of that. But...
Yeah, they did announce the 4K of that one also. Yeah. So yeah, it is just 4K. That's what I thought. I know you're well, yeah, I'll probably hold on to my other one. I don't know.
Yeah. I know it's like a little bit, it's like it's more enticing to buy it when you know, I can sell the old one and
yeah, I get that.
Justify the price point a little bit. I'm a big fan of Dead Pit though. I haven't actually it's right across from my big Fangoria banner from Weekend of Horrors. It's I do have an original Dead Pit poster.
Well, it doesn't light up or blink, but there we go. And it's you can feel it.
Yeah. Oh, that looks like it does include the Blu-ray. Is that what it says on the front?
Oh, yeah. This one does. Okay. So I guess we're going to go case by case.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I will probably grab Dead Pit. Scream, I don't know. It'll depend on the transfer. I don't know. Has anybody already watched it?
Wasn't Dark Force questionable on their video quality or something? I mean, depends. I mean, I can't like blanket say. I mean, they're on par with Code Red.
Yeah, well, they had the partnership, but I'd say
that's what I'm saying.
I'd put them a little bit higher on.
Well, if you're familiar with them, I think. All right. We got the Dead Pit.
Oh, Andrew said the Magdalena slip is peeling. That's not good.
Yeah, no, that was a known issue. They actually did a replacement thing for a different slip, but most of them are peeling. Anyone review the Puppet Master 3 4K yet? Wondering if it's as awful as their transfers one.
Dude, yeah, I don't know. Like look, I love Full Moon, but after I saw the actual screen grabs, and somebody on stream that was actually watching it, I'm going to be very careful and look at all reviews before I get a Full Moon 4K. There's just no reason. I have the Transfers films on Blu-ray. I'm good. They look good on Blu-ray.
Yeah, so there we go. We're gonna
I
try
think I
to
will get Dead Pit, Todd.
Yeah, well, we'll try to do something. So yeah,
What was the
4K number
price
2.
point on Scream? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Like 32, I think. Could be wrong.
Yeah, I pre-ordered these a while ago, so they were
Yeah.
cheaper than 2. So once in a while, it's worth it. All right. Well, that's what I got. Dan,
All right, you want me to show off the non-Vinegar Syndrome so far?
Sure.
Yeah, well, because there's not a lot of that. I mean, I have more stuff, but I don't want to give it all away before Hat Man. So, since you already showed it, did get the Retaliators. The Gear Brothers are really cool. So, if you want to pick up a new movie, only $12.99. Yeah, we gave it a very positive review. You can go back and check that out. Let's see. Oh, now, of course, I have the other ones as well, since we are kind of like the YouTube Erotic Thriller channel at this point. I did get the 2 newest Skin Max double features, Sexual Impulse and Sexual Roulette. And it's clean. There's a lot more of these coming, apparently. Sorry, trying to get it to focus the best I can here. And Lap Dancer and Bare Exposure. And I think it's pretty much clean, but you get the idea. There. Does anybody else pick these up? Because I think it's awesome. I know some people want them on Blu-ray, and I mean, sure, that'd be nice, but goddamn, I'm happy to get some of this. There's so much in the erotic thriller genre that's still completely unrepresented on Blu-ray. So, all right. So I'm sure Todd knows what this one is. The one that sorry, got distracted there. So the one that Todd, I'm sure, called right, because I'm not getting everything from Scream Factory on 4K. There are some things I'm like kind of content, but of course, Brink Stevens in 4K. I mean, how are you going to go wrong? Plus, they give you the Blu-ray with it too, so I can hawk the old one. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I rewatched this too enough that I can also justify that. Something like Scream, it's like Scream 1981. How often are you going to rewatch it? I don't know. For me, so yeah. I still buy 4Ks. I'm just a little more selective.
No, I was saying you could only sell the first one because the second one is the second 2 and 3.
That's true. Okay.
I kind of wonder if they're gonna, since that one's out of print, maybe they'll release the third one as a solo, like on the like as a Shout exclusive.
That's what I keep thinking. I mean, people are starving for that. And yeah, that definitely wasn't him, Jamie. Oh, Andrew says the 4K transfers for the Slumber Party Massacre movies are great. So that's good to hear. Okay. Andrew said somebody that was working on it said they found a print of the unrated cut and remastered it, but didn't end up on the disc. Still VHS inserts. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Yeah. Jamie, we are fresh out of Cocaine Bear, and we're gonna be reviewing that on Wednesday, most likely, with some other stuff.
Yeah.
I'm traveling again to see Bunker, which is limited release. Okay, so some of these are the 10 for 10. A lot of them are actually catching up on some stuff. I picked up Sister. This is a really good movie. I don't know why I didn't get it sooner, but kind of
That's
one
when
of
I
those
waited
ones.
too. That was also one of the
Yeah,
10
for
for 10s.
I mean, for no real reason. I mean, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Eric
Yeah.
Stoltz. It's a really good movie, but
Just
just
wasn't in the mood to watch it, so I wasn't in a rush.
yeah. That 10 for 10 sale was like, oh shit. Like, I've never
Yeah.
seen it that cheap. I'd love to see them do it again, but I don't know.
No,
I
they
don't know if
said it
we'll get
was
our wish.
for the 10-year anniversary. So
Did
maybe
they?
we'll get a 20 for 20. And honestly, in 10 years, that might be a deal.
Yeah, or an 11, they can
Yeah,
do
don't
different
don't
things.
get that excited.
So this one's actually a really good movie, really good thriller, Blood on Her Name, which I do recommend. It's even if you don't want the Blu-ray, it sometimes pops up in Dollar Tree. I think this one was Yellow Veil Pictures, who put out some really cool stuff. Some of these are not very much different from the slipcover, but I know like Will Patton is in this one, and it's Elizabeth Rom. It's a good movie. It's one of those ones that if you picked up for $10, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. It's good stuff. Also, this one's older, so I'm going to go through them a little fast. But Killer's Delight, one that I thought I ordered, and I was like doing going through my movies, making my checklist before the sale, and I was like, I'll be damned, I don't have it yet. In fact, I thought for some reason thought we might have gotten a screener for it back in the day, but
I could have swore
could have
maybe that
been
was
one of those weird ones that they didn't send out for some reason, although they usually did. But
or when there's a couple times you got one I didn't, and vice versa.
yeah, it got a little weird at one point where it was
Because
like,
that one came out a long time ago.
yeah, that was like, oh shit. That's why I was like going back and like just doing a full checklist, because I mean I basically have everything up to a point. But one that doesn't get a lot of attention, it's actually a Filipino horror movie, Ode to Nothing. Not the most exciting of slip covers, but this is, I haven't watched it yet, but this is supposedly a really good ghost story. Kind of like a horror drama. Might do a review for it at some point. I kind of like covering some of their stuff that doesn't get a whole lot of coverage. So, yeah, definitely want to do that. Let's see. Yeah, Todd's fresh out at Cocaine Bear. Oh, was that your second watch, Todd? Oh, Todd will be back. Steel and Lace is awesome, Chris. I love Steel and Lace. It's kind of like a little bit of everything rolled into one. The other one, Partner Label from Agfa. Also one I'm kind of glad to get for $10. It's a cool slipcover, too, for those of you who are into the slipcovers. But it's a double feature, The Monster of Camp Sunshine and Honeymoon of Terror. $10 was the sweet spot, because I would have bought it anyways eventually, but
Yeah, that's when I missed. I was bummed.
A lot of fun stuff going on there with the slip.
Sorry, I had to grab a drink. My throat. I couldn't breathe.
No worries. Don't want you passing out on stream. Yeah, they're hard to really recommend if you're unfamiliar with them, because they are very dated, but I am a fan of like a lot of the early nudie cuties. I know
Slashers.
It's probably. Oh, yes, I answered. Yeah, Steel and Lace is great. You got it for $10 though, so that's pretty awesome. That's
I was gonna say that's the one I have some of those theatrical. I have a bunch of theatrical posters in here that I got from the producer
of Steel and Lace, Todd.
Yeah.
Okay, Todd. I'll talk to you off air. You're gonna have to hook me up. The original?
Yeah. It might be the home video. I'd have to double check.
Well, goddamn, Todd. Well, you gotta go through. You got like, you don't have like your garage. It's not massive, but you got like, it's like the fucking Ark of the Covenant in there. It's like Like, oh, I've got the original board, the original spirit board from from like Witchboard, and it's like in this fucking garage. Like, yeah, I might have like another one somewhere. It's like, goddamn, Todd, holding out on me on the steel and lace. Well, I will talk.
I
to you.
actually, that I don't know if you know that giant painting in my house with the like skull chick thing.
Yeah, that's from Night Angel, right?
Yeah, that, and then I think I have a bunch of stuff from Night Angel. That one.
That is awesome. That's another one. If you ever decide you want to sell, hit up your buddy first, because I would be interested in that. I really should, although that's probably like $1,000 to ship that big ass
the
thing.
painting. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that is a badass painting.
Yeah,
though.
like it doesn't even matter what it's from. I was like,
yeah, that would be one. Like even if I knew it wasn't just in a movie, I would still probably be interested. It's just a cool painting.
I'll take a picture of it.
Yeah,
it's art. It's allowed, right?
Maybe you can put it in the Discord. I'd say no to
yeah,
you.
that's true. We'll just put.
So I'm a big Albert Pune guy. I've talked about it. I've interviewed him way back in the day with Brian Harris. Super nice guy. Rest in peace. This isn't like necessarily like one of my favorite movies of his, and this is an old one too. I had a few old ones that I just didn't get. Alien from LA with Kathy Ireland. This movie doesn't have the best reputation, but it's fun. It's kind of a good double with like Earth Girls Are Easy, or some of those sci-fi comedies that they were churning out.
I think that's better than Earth Girls Are Easy, actually.
Probably. Earth Girls Are Easy is a weird one. Like, I don't dislike the movie, but I feel like I'm watching a sex comedy that just can't quite be that. So it's, yeah. I'm not a big fan of that one, but
honestly, I think if Julie Brown was the lead, it would have been a different movie. I think it would have fit the tone better. But
yeah,
they wanted a name.
yeah. Oh, Andrew, I got the Bikini Jones as well. I have to get their new one. I did order that the Cinemacabre set that they just put out. It was on sale, and I did the
Who put it out?
Makeflix.
No. But who put it out? Because like, is it a retro media set, or is it like
no? It's got like Aquanoids. It's got some brain damage stuff. Brad Sykes, The Coven. Okay. What else was on that set? Some early Joe Castro stuff's on there.
All right.
Yeah. I have that coming. There were a few of those that, I mean, I'm not saying there's like some awesome gem on the set, but there's stuff I kind of remember somewhat fondly from the video store. So it's like, yeah. What up, Orc? Oh shit, Andrew. They had Hills Have Thighs? Man, I missed that. I have to get the Killer Nerd double feature Blu-ray. Jamie's a fan of Earth Girls Are Easy. Yeah, I get that. It's one of those movies like you watch, when you were a kid on TV a lot. It's, yeah. Gina Davis is still beautiful, by the way. All right. I'm just stalling here because I got to make sure there's no titties on these. I think I'm okay. Just covering up some animated ass. And this is the
hole.
Rocky. No, I don't think there's any like assholes on.
I want a classy Vinegar Syndrome slip cover with assholes.
Stiff competition. This is basically Rocky, but with blowjobs. So you can't go wrong with that. And
I'm glad there was no blowjobs in Rocky.
That would be like a way he could have like gotten around like beating Drago. Like Drago just like going to like hit him, and he drops down to his knees and he gets like confused.
I hope they don't go that route when I go see Creed 3 next week.
Suck up. they just fuck. I'm too far behind. I got to watch some of those other ones before, and believe it or not, yeah, we're clean on the back, so we're
Well,
okay.
it's a classy film. It's 4K.
Yeah. Oh, and I should have said, yeah, 4K classic erotica in 4K. Some people make fun of that, but I feel like when physical media is, well, not even before it's done, I feel like a lot of these adult titles, once they're sold out, they're going to go even higher. I think there's going to be like a weird obsession with getting those because a lot of people wait
Yeah.
and they want it.
All I know is, where is corporate assets in 4K?
I want corporate assets in 4K. Chris waiting for them to sell out of the slip version of Witch Academy. They should soon, it feels like. I mean, it's signed by Michelle Bauer. The Linnea Quigley Jacko went fast. What up, Jay? Good to see you here, man. All right. Next one, 4K. Some people watched this for the first time and didn't like it, but it's kind of a flesh wound, tailor-made for flesh wound, really. Invisible Maniac, which, yes, is more of a sex comedy than a horror film in a lot of ways, but I love this movie.
Oh, you can just throw that slipcover away.
Oh yeah, you got the super limited one that people are like killing for now, right? This one was, I mean, as far as movie groups go over the last decade plus, this has been like one of the most requested titles. So glad to finally own it on 4K.
Your
And
cat doing stuff, Dan?
yeah.
I heard something fall.
Oh, cat. God damn it. I've got like eBay like sale stuff that look like I've got laying out. I've got to work out a new system. The cats are just like killing me. All right. Not gonna say the title on this one, but
Well, now I can't. Which one is it?
the Infernal Todd. This is classic Mexican exploitation.
Can you believe I haven't watched it yet? Can you believe that? I have not watched it yet.
I haven't yet because I've been like cramming Oscar stuff in. So yeah, I haven't.
Anything after Irreversible, it's going to be kind of a step down this week.
There's similar themes in this, but yeah, this is kind of a playful little Disney movie compared to Irreversible. But yeah, check out our Wednesday show where we do review the straight cut and Irreversible in general. All right.
I promise we do something again with Pugs on Patreon. So he was all left out.
So this one, we do have a review coming up shortly, sometime in the next week or so. The Made in Hong Kong Volume 1 set, which we will be covering. Demon's Baby, Erotic Nightmare, and Deadly Camp. Some good Cat 3 and Cat 3 adjacent films. And this is a really nice set. It's got comes with like a booklet, and inside the box there is also
a slip cover.
The slip cover.
And then there's a slip box.
And then there, yeah, I was going to say, it's like I'm having to just like take it apart, basically.
I do get frustrated sometimes when I want to watch a damn Vinegar Syndrome disc.
Yeah, that's like,
sometimes I got to pull the ribbon and then fucking open it, take it out the slip box, take it out the fucking that slip. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know, mini rant, because a lot of people now, I watch a lot of different things where people are like bitching, like no matter what they put out, and I'm like, most of like the marquee titles are out. Like, you know, like I get really excited, and I mean, I don't want to give my review away, but a lot of this stuff is really, really good, and I take it over, you know, another release of the same shit, So I get excited. But there is a big one. Actually, I've got some partner label stuff. I've got 2 more Vinegar Syndromes that I'll show off. The partner label stuff. Just going to show, because there's technically some see-through nipples, so I'll just show you that side. More smut there. Satanic smut, though. That's like one of the best kinds. Let's see. Yeah, we're okay there.
Which will have some up soon too.
Yes, we have a Flesh Wound After Dark coming for Satan Lives: Rise of the Illuminati Hotties.
Illuminatis.
I think it's Illuminati Hotties.
It's Illuminatis.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to change the description then, because I think I wrote Illuminati Hotties. But I think I might be right. Okay.
No, I'm grabbing it right now.
I stand corrected.
You are right.
Yeah. I checked, Todd.
Okay.
Yes. Andrew's an Irreversible fan. Jay only cares about the slipcovers. He just throws the fucking movies in the trash.
I'm just now.
I feel like that person might actually exist. What's up, Goraphobe? Sub to Goraphobe if you haven't. I was hanging out for his Sinister stream a few days ago or so. So this one, if you're a slipcover fan and you didn't get it, you're shit out of luck. I believe. Well, it must be, because it was like down to 200 and people were panicking. But
it's already sold out. Yeah.
The From Beyond 4K, which I will say, I'm not like the slipcover nerd that a lot of people are, but it's a pretty damn good slipcover. I mean, the art's really cool. Looking for an excuse to dive into this one soon.
Yeah, it's a beautiful disc. That was when I got it, first one I had to watch.
Yeah, I gotta say, I mean, it's stacked as far as the extras go, and I mean, From Beyond's kind of an essential title, so I was not at all disappointed with it. And Chris says From Beyond looks ridiculously good. Goraphobe hasn't seen Irreversible. It's one of those movies you kind of have to see just once. I don't revisit it nonstop like Todd does. He just puts it around, puts it on when he's working for movies.
Now you know what? I can watch it in an endless loop, because I can watch Irreversible, then Irreversible the straight cut, then Irreversible, then Irreversible the straight cut. It just cycle them. It'll just go forward and backwards.
Check it out. That was a good discussion on Wednesday's show about that. So I got some trash, Todd. Okay. That might be good trash, might be bad trash, but I got some trash. I didn't actually order these from Vinegar Syndrome. I kind of lucked out actually on eBay and got them a bit cheaper. But this one made in the good old state of Kentucky, and it doesn't actually have the year on it. I believe it was 96, I believe. Blood Hunter. So this looks like a fucking piece of shit, Todd, but it looks like it might be a fun piece of shit. Apparently there's like some extended dialogue of what has to be like the director's dad complaining about there being too many butts in movies. I don't know. And it just goes on forever, apparently. This looks, I don't know. This one looks bad, but I got it for bad movie night. Actually, this one would make a lot of sense, I think, for Corey to do on S'mores Indoors. I'll have to sell him on it. If nothing else, the title, this during my, believe I had a really shitty copy of this when I was in my tape trading days, if memory serves, but can't go wrong with the title and the storyline. Damselvis, Daughter of Helvis. And this one was, I believe, was it Culture Shock? No, it wasn't Culture Shock. Yes.
Yeah, no, not.
Some more. And I was glad because I can't remember who I bought it from off eBay, but it was actually cheaper because some of these were just a little high. But this one is Culture Shock from 1992. Death Magic, which is about a resurrected Confederate soldier that goes on a killing rampage.
Yeah, Culture Shock's one of the sub labels I am kind of collecting.
You have these yet?
I don't have that one yet, but the Culture Shock ones.
Okay. And this is another VHS shitfest release of just trying to see the year to give you guys. I think this one was, shot in 95. Satan's Menagerie. Yeah. So the price was right. And I was like, man, it'd be nice to not have to pay like close to $30 for these. So I believe there were a couple of these I got for under 20. So I was like, well, I'm never going to pay. I shouldn't say that, but probably wouldn't have paid full price for most of those. So yeah, that's what I got. Do you guys want to see a non-movie thing that I didn't grab? I'll probably show it again on Hatman for anybody that doesn't see this episode, but let's see. Chris, Culture Shock hinted at a first time on disc Bauer movie release. You talking Mitch Bauer, Chris? I don't know. It's actually, honestly, the crap I was in would kind of make sense for VHS shitfest, but I think Sleazebox has Ghoulish Tales, although I don't think anybody actually owns that. But
I know they have one.
Okay, yeah. So hold on 1 minute, Todd. Keep the chat company, and I'll grab a non-movie thing, but a big purchase that I got.
Okay, well, I guess we'll do this while he's gone. What's up, y'all? I don't know what Dan's going to grab, so I'll be surprised too. Don't know what I'm going to watch after this now. Got some options. All right. Hello, Slasher. Small review of Cocaine Bear, and now we got to wait till Wednesday. I give you a small review of Marlowe. Is that was the one I saw, Marlowe?
The Liam Neeson film noir sort of thing. Yeah.
So that I did like, and I'll talk a little bit more on Wednesday actually, because I have a comparison with The Bunker.
Ooh, yes. We have some good reviews coming your way on Wednesday, I think. I don't know if they're all good movies, but we'll see. Yeah. Todd, I think you might have somebody that might want a cameo. Possibly in the on Messenger. Messenger.
You hold on.
I'll let you fool. This is kind of larger, so trying to back up to get it in frame. So I don't get out to FYE very often anymore because there's really nothing for movies anymore. Very rarely do I get movies there, but there's still some cool collectibles. And shout out Jess Graham in the chat. Jamie's going to check out Cocaine Bear. I'll let you full screen me because this one's kind of large.
Sorry.
That's cool. So they have a ton of Creepshow stuff, although some of it was being discounted, like the energy drink. I had a Creepshow energy drink, some other stuff that I'll show off on Hatman. But just since I'm here tonight, I did impulse buy this.
Okay, yeah, I would have impulse bought that too.
Yeah, the box was good. Sometimes what up, Kruger? Sometimes you never know, like you have damaged boxes, but I was like, all right, the box is good. This is the Mezco Roto doll from Creep Show. Looked really cool, and yeah, action figure type stuff I usually like to get in store, because if you're gonna pay chunk of money, I kind of like to make sure that they're not too damaged. But yeah. First actually big one in a while that I bought. So
Did you see that one? It was like a kind of like a shadow box of the Creep Show poster. That it looked, it was like 3D.
They didn't have it there at the time that I saw. They had Creep Show popcorn. They had Creep Show energy drinks. They do get some cool collectibles in still. It's just, it's not usually worth the drive for movies. Andrew, I'd rather have the remote from Creep Show 3. I don't know if you'll ever get Creep Show 3 merch, Andrew.
A movie so hated they took it off a box set. How's that happen?
Yeah, that is true.
I would have been pissed because I want all of it for the complete set.
No, I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Even the shit, I want it.
Yep.
You can't deny it exists. I think maybe it's Christian. No, it's not Christian. There's somebody in the community that just likes to pretend that Return of the Living Dead 4 and 5 just never happened. And I'm like, well, no, it is. I mean, Necropolis.
Are we talking about Chris?
Maybe it is Chris. Yeah, Chris.
Oh, no, I know.
He gets mad, like, if you even bring them up that they exist. And I was like,
so whenever
they do, I mean, I'm sorry.
So we got to get Pugs just rub those in his face. They're so much better than those.
Speaking of rubbing stuff in people's face, I'm trying to rub my Color Out of Space set in Dan's face right now because I know that's one thing he doesn't have.
I do not have that. Yeah.
Nice. I see the new shelf.
Yeah. The setup. I have a lot more room now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I should be showing you guys that, but yeah.
I can't even.
I don't think you could make out what it is, but I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, were you? Have you been dropping people on their heads today, or what have you?
No, I fucking Juan has COVID, so fucking training's canceled. So I just been working all day. I literally just got home.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I've been hustling like a motherfucker doing DoorDash.
Have you ever thought of doing it like in your gimmick?
What, DoorDash?
Yeah.
No, I don't want my fucking rating to get fucked up.
You might have a wrestling fan that
probably not.
That would make a good YouTube video.
Is it wrong if I wouldn't want to eat food a wrestling fan brought me?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it's a pro wrestler bringing you the food.
Yeah, but like
I'm just saying that part there.
I don't think it'd be very I don't know, very kayfabe if Kruger's fucking or
just throw the fucking bags at him.
Yeah.
Screaming at him fucking go.
Got to get some pizza wrapped in barbed wire for a match. Don't think I've seen it.
That's a Vinny Massario gimmick right there.
Oh, that would actually be a good angle.
I hope we cross paths one day because I love that motherfucker. He's fucking. He tells it how it is on Twitter. It's awesome.
Vinny Massaro is like old school indie.
Dude, he has such an impressive resume. He's the only person that could ever say they wrestled fucking Misawa and John Cena. Like, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, he was also on Jerry Springer, I believe, or Howard Stern, maybe Jerry Springer too, with his girlfriend, wife, whatever she was at the time. Vinny's a cool guy. I met him at some small shows like 20 years ago, but
like his training school is really, really fucking good. Like when you watch the videos that he does for that, like he's one of the only people, I swear to God, in the wrestling business that's actually teaching people how to fucking work a goddamn body part. Like
Yeah.
Slash your own video said power bomb them on the pizza and then force feed it to them. Dude, that's what Vinny Masario literally did on fucking Lucha Underground. He literally he fucking comes out, he offers Pentagon Jr. A fucking piece of pizza. Pentagon fucking shoves it in his mouth, super kicks it into his face, and then fucking takes the pizza box and fucking gives him the Pentagon driver onto the pizza box onto the pizza. And that's what Vinny Masario did in Lucha Underground. That was it.
But he didn't wrap it in barbed wire. I'm just saying. That could be a kickoff to a feud. You just power bomb him on some barbed wire pizza.
Yeah, that sounds too fucking comedy for me.
Oh, there you go. Well, you get that.
I like a little bit of comedy wrestling every now and again, but I'm not a huge guy when it comes to that and death matches now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, did you see Cocaine Bear today, or are you going tomorrow?
No, I'm going tomorrow. I'm
Okay.
going tomorrow. D-box seats, really fucking psyched.
Nice. I'm predicting, without giving away thoughts, because we are going to review it, but I'm predicting Cocaine Bear is going to make a shit ton of money.
Oh, dude, the marketing is really, really good for it. Like, I heard it on fucking Spotify, I swear to God, like 15 fucking times today.
I guess I can say it's my second time seeing it now.
Yeah. Yeah, you saw it way back, and you said I was gonna love it. So I hope you're correct.
They need to take the press screenings outside of fucking California. I'm sorry,
dude. You're telling me fucking.
You mean the test, not the press?
Test, whatever. But both of them. We shoot more stuff here in Atlanta. I mean, come on. Why don't we get the test?
Wait, hold on. Stop. Do you think Hollywood cares what anyone else thinks other than you?
Well, fuck Hollywood. You're shooting all the movies. You see the fucking peach at the end of all the movies. I mean, come on. Spread it out. You're only getting the California perspective.
Exactly. That's California doesn't give a fuck about it.
It's like an alien fucking planet compared to the
every movie not in California is like from the California perspective. So what's the matter?
I'm really pissed off, by the way. Fucking that Bunker movie. The closest, it's another one of those. Like, it's like fucking 45 minutes away.
Ooh. I'm traveling a little bit to it. It's frustrating because it's one showing like each day. So
I'm frustrated as fuck because when I went to go see The Outwaters, my I saw it at my local art house theater, and they played the trailer for Bunker. So I was looking, and they didn't get it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's an odd one. That I guess it's not really getting. I mean, there's one theater, probably more if I want to go into the deeper into the city, but yeah, there's just the one, and it's like just one time. I want to see if it times out with something else though. So if I'm making the drive, I might as well try and check out something else. There's that Panthan Indian movie. Might be saying that wrong, but I might check that out.
One thing I did see today, my local art house is also I'm going. I think it's next week to the Beyond the Composer Cut. Which is going to be really, really fucking cool. I'll have to talk about that on the show. And I went. Big T question: what is D-box seats? So what D-box seats are? They're motion seats. So basically, if you have ever done the Terminator fucking ride back at the Universal Terminator 2 ride, like the seats will fucking jerk you around and all that shit. That's basically what D-box seats are. It's really cool. Like I've seen I like when they do horror movies because it's not very often. I remember way back in the day when D-box seats first came out, I did a Nightmare on Elm Street remake, and it was really fucking badass because all the jump scares just fucking it literally shakes you when it happens. So it scares the living fuck out of you. But I've seen Nightmare on Elm Street. I saw Terminator Salvation in them, which was really cool. And then more recently, I hadn't had them for years and years and years. And then I went to Godzilla versus Kong, which was amazing. Like literally, when Kong punches Godzilla in the face, you go with Godzilla, and then when he smacks Kong, Kong goes fly. You go flying the other way. It's awesome, dude.
You know what we need? I want a vibrating seat viewing of Stiff Competition, the Rocky blowjob movie.
Okay. Well, you could actually buy D-Box seats and have them like in your house, and then they have like online files for certain movies that they don't show in theaters and shit. Like if I ever,
I'm just gonna guess Stiff Competition is not one of them.
yeah, but well, dude, who knows? There may be something like
What
some
if-
programmer out there that fucking.
I feel like we're close to this technology. What if we have like 9.5 weeks or 50 Shades for the mainstream ones, and they like it like the seat like grips your balls during the sadomasochism scene or something, or like shocks
My hand
you.
just comes up, starts jerking you off, like.
Oh well, that I don't know. That might AMC. I don't know. Nicole takes one to the face.
Well, no, I'm saying that, like, you could buy the seat in your house.
It has to be Nicole.
That's how you can watch all your porn now, Dan. Dude, that would be amazing.
Can you imagine?
At AMC, we make magic happen. It's like,
can you imagine, Dan, if every time you were gonna watch porn, you had to watch fucking Nicole Kidman talk to you for like 90-second unskippable ad?
Oh my god.
that I would be okay with that. Have you seen Nicole Kidman? That's a good warm up, Todd. I think I'd be fine, actually.
You would make it to your clip.
So I need to get like a fucking selfie stick. I don't even know like where to put the camera. Like all over the fucking place.
I need to give me fucking motion sickness.
Yeah, right.
You could have an animatronic Pee Wee Herman jerking it outside the theater. You get photos with it, just like, you know. Fred Willard's in there too.
One thing I didn't mention on Wednesday. One thing I didn't mention on Wednesday though, because I totally forgot about it, is I went to go see Videodrome on Tuesday in the theater, which was really, really fucking cool seeing it on the big screen, and it was the 4K restoration. The person I went with had never seen it, and she ended up really, really liking it. It was like. We both saw Infinity Pool like, you know, a couple weeks ago, and she was like, yeah, I definitely could see the similarities. So it was cool. But yeah, they're also showing fucking Funny Games, I think Sunday. So I'm thinking about maybe going to go see that. I don't know. I've been going to a lot of movies lately.
Yeah, you're showing her a Serbian film, right? First time watch for
her? That's like fucking later on, but yeah.
Okay, that's
I didn't want to bring that up on the show, Dan.
Oh, sorry. I don't know.
It's all right. I doubt she's gonna watch this video, so it's cool.
Big T said, "Do Pee Wee Herman style porn theaters even exist anymore?"
They do, not as many, but yeah, they still exist.
Not that I know of. I'm around here anymore. Not that I know of, but
I bet if you go to somewhere outside, probably Los Angeles, I guarantee you've got one. I went to
I don't know. I can't think of anywhere I could expect one to be here, or the ones where you go into a personal booth. Those,
as of about 5 years ago in Florida. So it was, I might have a picture of it somewhere, but it was part video store, believe it or not, DVDs. I mean, they didn't have VHS.
That's one here.
And part like grocery store, like a mini grocery store. Dick pills like lined the front. Dick pills and like different supplement shit lined the front. And then there was like a booth. And it didn't click right away because I was like, oh, fuck, it's a whack booth. Like I could literally go and like, so I bought some movies. I didn't jerk off in the booth, I'll be honest.
Sure.
But
not that time, at least.
Got some movies. The guy was actually that owned it was from Vietnam. And I struck up a conversation with him. How awesome is that? you can go rent movies, get milk, and it's like, you know what? I'm gonna put my stuff in the car and I'm gonna have a good whack in the old booth over there.
Well,
Florida, man. Florida's cooler than California.
I was just gonna say we have one of those here. It's like part porn store, and then in the back there's the Jack booth. It doesn't have just one Jack booth. It's got like two walls of Jack booths.
Okay, now is this like one where the screen comes up and there's a girl, or is it?
No, it's a quarter one.
Okay, I got the vibe there's a girl in there for this.
That's
one.
even better. Well, I don't know about that for there, but
yeah. I wish I were.
Well, really, then Dan, see, I would have expected you to go in there if you thought there was a girl in there.
Yeah. Oh, Andrew, documentary for a Serbian film coming out as well, and the director's cut. And Cliff, I'm just going to ignore that, Cliff, because it's not true.
Which one?
Nothing. You didn't say anything.
Is it true Infinity Pool is about the tub of fresh virgin's blood that Firuza Balk bathes in daily to keep her dry and withered body clinging to life?
Damn, Cliff. Damn.
I know. I got to bring her back in. She's outside withering.
If you're killing like any chance of our wedded bliss by doing this, Cliff, just so you know. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. That Florida's cool, man. There's like a lot of like off the grid kind of stuff still. I wish I could have experienced Florida back when like there were more roadside attractions that the fucking mouse didn't kill off, and 42nd Street in the 70s for like to check that out. Also California at the time, kind of a different scene, but still would have been kind of cool. Yeah, what else are you guys planning to see this weekend?
I mean, probably cram some shit for the fucking show on Wednesday, but
yeah.
I've also I just got the 4K for Pulp Fiction. So
nice.
Yeah, I fucking found the Steelbook at Best Buy a couple days ago. I had to get it because they were all sold out for a bit. So I'm probably gonna watch that this weekend and check that out. I watched the Reservoir Dogs one a few weeks back, which was awesome to relive that movie. I hadn't seen it since I was a kid.
Great 4K.
Yeah, it looked awesome.
I need to grab those. My Best Buy the last time I was in there had no movies. It was just video games on the one end cap. So
yeah, I've been worried about that, but
it's probably coming.
Well, they cut it in half, and but it looks like they're at least keeping a couple of racks with the ones that I have near me.
Yeah, I mean, I think they still you can still go there and get stuff, or there's stuff in the back, but it's
I'll probably. I also want to fucking watch that Joe Bob. I watched the Fan of the Mall one, but I didn't watch his Necromantic Flash Drive-In version of the movie. So I'm gonna probably do that and watch Necromantic 2, which I actually have over here.
Probably the most disturbing and original decapitation in Necromantic of any.
Oh
movie.
yeah, dude, it's one of my favorites. I love, and I've also recently I started watching the other George Buttergate films in the set. I watched Shram and what the fuck is the other one?
Der Todesking.
Yeah, Der Todesking. Yeah, that I watched both of those for the first time. I loved Shram. I thought that was fucking amazing. And there's also a really cool animated sequel to Shram that's on the Arrow Blu-ray. It's like a stop motion claymation animation of what happened after he went to hell. It's really fucking sick.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's been fun watching those movies. It's unfortunate that George Buttergate hasn't done anything since I think he did German Angst. He did one of those segments.
I like I like German angst a lot. I don't know if that was before your time on the show. I know we
Yeah,
reviewed
it was. I still
Okay.
haven't watched it. JD Horror from Postmortem Podcast put it over pretty strong though. But the only thing that's kind of been a deterrent is it seems kind of long, but
I think you'll like it. It's also like, I mean, us Germans are known for gore, like not always story, but German angst has Daniel Shine. I'm German, but
I am too. But I don't fucking refer to us Germans like I'm fucking
Us
from
Germans.
goddamn.
Well, you know,
bring
you
the
gotta
gore.
you gotta stick together.
Like you're from fucking Berlin.
Follow orders.
I have been to Berlin though, so
Gotta see the homeland.
But
Did you goose step?
Oh, that's fucking rude, Todd. God damn.
I don't mean to insult your culture.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cancel the fuck out of Todd now. God damn it. That's a big no. As JBL found out.
I remember that
big incident on a WWE show. Is like, yeah, dude, you're doing a good job of getting heat, but you're getting go to jail heat.
Don't bring up JBL because I'm just gonna want to talk about Josh Matthews or not Josh. Who's the one that got the he dropped the soap or whatever. Yeah,
Brian Christopher, I believe. No,
like, this was one of the announcers.
Well, he did the old. I mean, not just JBL, but there was that old hazing ritual where it's like the vets would come in like buck ass naked with just cowboy boots.
Yeah, I can't remember though who it was. Like fucking does he? I think he does like the AEW announcing now. Who's that? Justin Roberts? Him.
That's a little bit later in the game, but
JBL Field.
Josh Matthews for sure.
Joey Styles.
Joey Styles, yeah. Punched him, man. That's pretty bad. Sometimes I think like even if you have like a physical advantage, it's like he probably was not expecting Joey Styles to do anything. So you do have the element of surprise if you get like a really good shot in. I don't believe that Joey Styles knocked him out, though. I feel like the story's probably grown a little bit, but you never know. You never know. I mean, if some dude comes in like with just cowboy boots in the shower and starts like trying to throw hot dogs at you, you know, I'm gonna be ready to fight too.
You gotta defend yourself at that point. Yeah, luckily
you missed it. We were talking. I got Hitman Hard today. The documentary.
Oh, you did?
Wrestling with Shadows.
Oh, nice. Fucking. Is that what year did that one come out?
90. What was the Montreal?
97 was November.
So 90. Yeah, it would have been 98 then.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was before Goldberg fucking super kicked him into oblivion.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh, it's like literally all the Montreal stuff. Like
I know, but I'm fucking dude. I have heard about it too much. Like you know, I've seen too many. You know what? I may have actually seen it. I don't know if there's. I've seen a couple of docs about it. I know there's a few.
You probably heard a lot about it from old Teddy, I would imagine.
Now. He never brought that shit up.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's, yeah.
He was just too focused talking about Owen.
Nah, dude. He was fucking too focused on searching for ghosts with fucking flashlights and shit.
Oh, you didn't get the conversation where it was talking about how Owen Hart's really alive and it's all like a work and all.
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't get that. He was more concerned about the ghost in the UEW arena and fucking demanding a flashlight to look in the corners. But
yeah.
That's where you just go find a sheet and start fucking with them.
He was looking for bodies.
Ooh, allegedly.
Jesus Christ. Hey, remember he's clear of that, Todd.
because he was at the UEW arena.
Yep.
That's gotta be jarring. It's just like you get like a news report, like, and Teddy Hart is on the loose, and then it's like there he is with it, like doing spots with his fucking cat in the corner.
Mr. Money.
It's funny that you bring up the cat thing because
Yeah.
so like we train on a farm, right? And this farm has like probably 60, 70 stray cats on it at all times. So we'll be fucking wrestling around. These motherfuckers will come in the ring and shit. It's so fucking, it's ridiculous. But like
Some
every time
ballsy cats if you've got like giant dudes like bouncing around a ring that they
dude, they try to get in there and they fuck with you. Like they'll fucking like one latched onto my goddamn boot while I was fucking running and shit. It's like, damn, now I know how Teddy Hart fucking feels.
Big T said, wait, did Teddy really say that about? Yes, 100, dead on, completely serious, to my face,
was
to
Teddy...
multiple people. I'm really surprised you didn't hear that one.
Yeah,
dude, I was there fucking like I got there late as fuck. We started training, and it was like after he already had done his seminar and everything, so he was like winding down, and it was just weird because like I slept in the ring, and then he was on like a blow up mattress outside of the ring with like his girl.
I remember those fucking blow up matches.
Yeah. I think Mr. Money was there too.
He didn't try and like recruit you for some
oh no, dude, he 100% did. He fucking 100% did. He
I was just joking.
No, I told you this story.
I don't think so.
He wanted me to go out to Canada and fucking like he said he would like we were emailing back and forth, and he said he would take me like if passport I could go out to Canada and work like some companies with him and shit and go on the road with him. I was 100% in, but nothing ever happened, probably because he got arrested shortly.
Well, there's a peek behind the curtain. Teddy Hart.
I told you guys this shit when I was telling you the story. Fucking him looking for the ghost.
You were like that close to being a part of that documentary.
Well, dude, like when you look at shit would have been nuts. I would have been out like thousands and thousands of dollars. They gotta go fucking to Canada.
Kruger, package pile driver now.
Yeah, right. Dude, his tour, I probably would have ended up doing those fucking customs and shit.
Oh shit. Oh god, that I could have done without seeing in the
documentary. Dude, me too, when he's pulling the trunks and no.
That shit was fucking funny as fuck.
I'm surprised some guys, mostly women really, that will still do those, because it's like, you don't want that bouncing around if you get a call from, I don't think AEW would care, but I still feel like WWE.
No, AEW definitely doesn't care. Neither does WWE at this point.
Can't really. That's the whole, slut shaming and all that shit now.
No, they slut shamed Mandy out of the company.
No.
Yeah, but that was mainly because she was making money on the side, and that was like against contract stuff.
Yeah, but she was making money showing her badge. I mean,
but it's not just that. It's more the making side money with it.
Yeah.
But they're independent contractors.
Oh, they're not. That's one, like, I get it, but do you really think like Pepsi or whoever is gonna like call them up? It's like, look, when we see this girl's beehole on OnlyFans, you gotta let her go. I feel like they really wouldn't. I don't think you're gonna start getting signatures anymore for a girl being on OnlyFans or whatever she was a part of.
Did Kruger sneeze his way off the show?
I think he might have sneezed his way off, but Yeah, I don't know. It's a shame too, because Toxic Attraction was kind of a money act, and I'm not even a big Mandy fan, but she kind of worked in that role. So it's a shame. I don't know. I think they might have reacted too soon.
Dan's still talking about Mandy's butthole.
She's making way more fucking money, probably. So
She's making a lot of money. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, that'll cool off a little bit. That's the only thing.
But still, like you're making way more money and not beat fuck out of your body every single week. I mean, like props to that.
I don't know what she's doing in them videos, so
Goddamn.
It was a little bit more than you would expect. I was like, oh, okay, this is probably tasteful nudes, but I was like, no, that's a little bit more. I wish I could have been a fly on the wall when A-Train just like walked up and showed Sean the pictures on his phone, and Sean's like, I've been subbed for 6 months. All right. They're teasing that he's going to make a return against Grayson Waller, but I think he's going to have a surrogate rest.
I don't want to fucking see that.
Sean,
He does kind of look like the Six Flags guy now.
He does, dude. I don't fucking want to see bald Shawn Michaels. I'm over this shit. Fucking when I had to see bald Shawn Michaels and fat Undertaker and Kane, I was like, yo, I'm fucking out.
Did you watch the Goldberg match with Undertaker? That Taker, when he that look on his face, like, well, that was just a giant shit pickle.
Yeah.
I felt so bad for the poor guy. I guess I'm coming back for at least one more.
Yeah, fuck him.
Sorry, you got bonus wrestling talk tonight, but bringing it back to horror sci-fi, Terminal Invasion announced for Blu-ray.
yeah,
I was kind of excited for that one.
yeah, I remember seeing that for the first time, and that one just being so good. But I mean, it isn't an original story. I mean, it's very much the Thing, and
yeah.
I've never seen it.
It's not saying a lot, but it's the best of his Sci-Fi Channel movies. He had one that never had any kind of North American release, Assault on Dome 4, which was like early Sci-Fi Channel, like 95 or something. Alien Apocalypse, which is a piece of shit. And I don't know if Man with the Screaming Brain was technically a Sci-Fi original, but
it was one that was planned as theatrical, but it was Anchor Bay. It debuted on the Sci-Fi, but it wasn't made to be a Sci-Fi movie.
Yeah. But I was excited to see them announce that. Also, for you old school fans out there, Neon City with Michael Ironside. Also, Kino doesn't get enough credit. They put out some cool stuff.
I agree. Kino puts out a lot of good shit with all genres.
Yeah, they definitely have hooked it up for me when it comes to the old school dinosaur movies and shit like that, and some kaiju stuff too.
I'm really excited for their new Miracle Mile disc.
I got to get that Tentacles one that they came out with. I hope that they end up doing Reptilicus too, because it's out of print. Scream Factory double feature with Tentacles. One.
Yeah.
Like Reptilicus isn't the best kaiju movie in the world, but it is a kind of cool design.
Yeah, wasn't that movie part of like a really famous band's like some music video or something? I'm not sure what it is, but
I mean, it probably was in like a little snippet of it or something like that.
Yeah, it was something old school. Somebody in the chat might know.
That sounds familiar, and I'm not, probably not a genre I'm about.
Yeah. Man with the Screaming Brain is I don't know. That one's already on Blu-ray, so
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Didn't that get released somewhere?
Oh well, maybe overseas, but definitely nothing in the States.
Ooh, all right. Let me double check. Maybe it was overseas. I mean, I feel like anything really Bruce Campbell tends to sell itself. So,
Hey, didn't that Texas Chainsaw
okay, you're
Massacre
right.
4K come out
No, it comes out
Tuesday.
next
is it
week?
this Tuesday?
This Tuesday, yeah.
Okay.
Because I saw somebody had a steelbook already, but
Yeah, I think online, like the Diabolics and them are already shipped out.
gotcha.
Yeah,
I need to get the steelbook for sure.
I'm trying. Todd, this one caught me off guard. It just totally was something that I didn't think they put out on DVD, but this is really probably one of the last like softcore cable things, one of the very last. Forbidden Science. Did you know that had a DVD release? In fact, it's $13.99 right now on Amazon.
I don't even remember which that was.
Very late in the game, and I think it still functions more as a sci-fi show, but it's definitely softcore. Might be
All right,
one to look into.
send me the link after.
Yeah, I'll pop it in the chat for you right now. I've been also like hunting down like I have a lot of this rare stuff on DVD, but for some reason that came up as a suggestion, and I was like, God damn, I didn't think that ever got like an actual US release. There you go. That and one that I was aware of, but I don't know if you checked, like Femme Fatales, which wasn't that part of like a part of like a Me Too accusation.
Well, I don't
Something
know.
about like nude auditions, but both of those seasons are also on DVD. If you're unfamiliar,
I thought part of the series wasn't on disc.
I believe Femme Fatales was just 2 seasons, which that was kind of a cool like kind of revival in a way because there were mainstream actors in it. I mean, mainstream like Eric Roberts, I guess. But, I'm pretty sure Eric Roberts would do adult films at this point. I feel like he's kind of like at that point where he'll
Do anything. Yeah,
he'll pull a Cameron Mitchell, just be like, it's like, yeah, I'll do Triple Exorcist too. It's all good. Just give me a body double.
God, I don't want to see Eric Roberts thinking, dude. What the fuck?
All right. On that note.
All right. So, guys, be sure to listen to Wednesday's show. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up because it really does make a difference and help. Hit the notification bell. That also helps. So we appreciate it. Let us know what you bought in the comments, especially if you're listening to this later and not live. Thanks for hanging out with us late night again. We'll try and do more late night streams. So they seem to be popular, especially you West Coast guys. Shout out Daily Ghost. What else do we have? We will have a show Wednesday. We also have that Vinegar Syndrome made in Hong Kong review coming shortly. More Troma show, more Flesh Wound After Dark coming your way, and much, much more. I did realize that I forgot to give away the digital codes. So I'm going to do that on Wednesday. We totally forgot the last time, but I still have them. So we'll give those away on Wednesday's show. And if for some reason we forget again, remind us in the chat because I do have a few for you guys. But on that note, that's all I've got. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. Later.
Good evening.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.